Hi brothers, I hope you're keeping safe and well. I was recently asked if I could do a short video tutorial to show about printing with the updated WebView 2 and browser control that we use in Meeting Schedule Assistant. So we've got the latest version of the software running on the screen, and we have the months of July and August. The first thing you will notice is that there's this new editor tab, and this is the tab you want to use when you're filling in your schedules, because it will show your duplicates of assignment with the red backgrounds like you've been used to before here. When it comes to printing, you don't want to use the editor tab for printing. Use the workbook, worksheet, slips and custom. So let's click on workbook. In the first instance, you may see this weeks to include pop-up window where you can pick the weeks that you want. I'm sure you're familiar with that window. We'll just accept all of the weeks for now. And here are all of the weeks. I can change the schedule type like before. Let's just pick this one for convenience. So one of the things that brothers have asked me is that when they click on the file menu, they don't see print preview anymore. But this doesn't mean that you aren't able to preview your schedules when printing. I'll show you by means of right click and print. It's exactly the same. So when you bring up the print option, here on the right you can see your print preview. You may be using a monitor that has a small screen, and you might find this difficult to use or would prefer to have more screen availability for your preview. So don't worry, you can still do that. If you just click cancel, you can use full screen. This will show the print preview, well, the schedule in a pop-up window. If you right click on this little pop-up window and choose print from there, as you can see, we now have the biggest available space for our print preview. Now over on the left, it's fairly straightforward. It works like on Microsoft Edge. So we can pick our printer. For example, there's my printer. We can choose how many copies, whether it's landscape or portrait. We can choose which pages we want to print. We can say whether it's color or black and white. You can also choose how, on a physical printer, whether you're printing on one side or both sides of the page, and so on. Now, can you see this more settings option? If you click on that one, it shows you an additional set of options. One of them's the paper size here. You can also set the scale factor here, the actual size and so on, or as a percentage. And down the bottom you've got margins. That's the default, like we could set them to minimum. Here they've gone smaller, the default. You can also hit customized, and now you can customize those margins if you really wanted to. I'm just going to set them to the minimum. You can print headers and footers, but these can't be changed. You don't have the flexibility that you used to have, and I don't think most of us want headers and footers. But this one is important, background graphics. If you don't have that ticked, as you can see, your schedule won't show any colours. So if you suffer from that problem, make sure that setting is there. You can also print from a system dialog. I'll just show you what that looks like, but you won't have a print preview there. I'm not going to discuss that window in this tutorial. So we'll go back to print. Now another thing that's useful to know is saving to PDF. if you scroll up to the very top, you've got Save as PDF. And from here, again, you've got several options for scale factors, the margins, the colors, and you can save directly as a PDF file. Okay. In my document, I've set it up for 1 page per meeting. Now let's just close this print preview. We'll close up the pop-up. If you want to print just, say, the current week, you can click on the drop arrow here and say current week, and now we just have that week for printing. You can switch it back off by clicking on there, or you can click the button again and just fine-tune what you want to print or save to PDF. Now, when it comes to saving to PDF instead of printing to a physical printer, you can also do it directly via export. There's a PDF settings option here. You've got all the same options that you saw on the print window, and then you can directly export it to PDF by clicking that button, and you can just export with whatever the current settings are by clicking there and PDF. Okay, all of those settings are also available here. So on print, it brings up the same print window, and on export, you've got the same options here for PDF settings and so on. Okay, so hopefully that's helped you. Just to recap, if your monitor is on the small side and you find that when you print, the preview is quite small and difficult for you to see and read, then get in the habit of not doing it directly like that, but clicking full screen to see that schedule in a pop-up window maximized to your display. Then right click and do print from there. That will get you the best user experience for printing. And if you don't have color showing, or you want to change margins and anything like that, then click on more settings on the print window, change your scales as required, change your margins if you need to, and make sure background graphics is on. These settings should be remembered when you even if you hit cancel, whatever you change it to should be remembered for next time. So we can cancel the print window, we can cancel the pop-up window, and you're back into your editor. So I hope this short tutorial has just helped answer some of the queries that you may have with using the updated WebView 2 browser control. Take care, my brothers.